good morning and welcome to the Virginia's Veterans Parade live broadcast here on WSLS 10. We're also live streaming on our website, WSLS.com.
I'll tell you what, this is Brittany McGraw and I'm John Carlin, and we are getting ready to bring you this parade live as we honor our heroes here in the annual Veterans Day Parade in downtown Roanoke.
For the next hour, you'll see live pictures from up and down the parade route so that you can catch all of the action from start to finish. 10 News anchors Jenna Zibton and Japhanie Gray are also along the parade route.
And we want to toss it over to Jenna Zibton right now, who will be introducing the national anthem. Jenna, how are things looking where you are?
In just a moment, the 29th Infantry Division Band will play the national anthem. Its mission is to support the Virginia National Guard as well as other organizations with musical performances around the state. We are so excited to be able to hear them play. And then we will get a flyover. And the flyover, the aircraft is a F-22 Raptor. The main point of the aircraft is its stealth. On a radar screen, it's usually mistaken for a small bird when it's actually similar square foot surface area to a tennis court, so nearly undetectable. So we are going to hear the Virginia National Guard play in just a second, the 29th Infantry Division Band, and I'm waiting for the official cue, and here we go. So that was the flyover. Again, the aircraft, an F-22 Raptor. The main point is stealth, and we may get a chance to see it again. They promised at least one pass, but we might get a second pass. Your pilots for that flyover are Captain Matt Gopher Claffey and Captain Clay Davis. Captain Claffey is from Boca Raton, Florida. He graduated from the University of Florida in 2014. He did a full assignment in Alaska before getting to Virginia in August. Captain Davis is from Hot Springs, Arkansas. I hear them. We might be able to see them again. Here we go. Okay, if we can go that way, right there. They're making another pass. And here's the second one coming. Captain Davis from Hot Springs, Arkansas. He graduated from the Air Force Academy in 2017. Virginia is his first assignment. What a treat to be able to see that flyover. They are loud planes, F-22s. Thank you to our pilots for today, and what a treat. So cool to see that. Back to you guys.
Oh my goodness, what a way to start the parade.
I will tell you what, nothing makes me happier than before a sporting event or a parade to see the military flyover. That just gives me chills every single time.
Yeah, when we talk about the sound of freedom, that is it.
That is it right there. So, and we have a lot of military pilots in my family, so maybe I have a little bit of extra sentimentality for it. But let's talk about the parade at hand, shall we? Before we get this parade started today, we want to thank all the organizers for today's event. It takes just a crew of of dozens, if not more, to organize all of this, and also the sponsors who have come together to make this all possible.
All right, we are ready to get the parade underway. First down the road this morning is the United States Marine Corps. Active duty and reservist Marines from Bravo Company, 4th Combat Engineer Battalion, Roanoke. They would like to say on behalf of the Marines, sailors, and servicemen and women of the greater Roanoke area, past and present, thank you for all your love and support. And we do want to say a special happy birthday to the Marine Corps that celebrated their 247th birthday on Thursday, November 10th. Their motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful.
All right, entry number 2, the Vietnam Veterans of America, the Roanoke Valley Chapter. Vietnam Veterans of America, Roanoke Valley Chapter 81. Our local group includes veterans of all branches as well as family members of veterans, including those missing in action. Chapter 81 emphasizes providing our time and funds to support residents and staff with activities at the Virginia Veterans Care Center in Roanoke, as well as provide funds to help a number of other veterans in need and other veterans organizations. They do meet on the last Thursday of most months at the VFW Post 1264 on Grandview Avenue in Roanoke. Never again will one generation of veterans abandon another.
Up next, coming down the parade route, we'd like to honor 2 Vietnam veterans. Don Hanley, a captain with the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve, after completing basic training at Quantico and fixed in rotary wing training at Naval Air Station Pensacola in Florida in 1968. Don was subsequently transferred to Da Nang in Vietnam, attached to Light Attack Helicopter Squadron HML 167. Being trained in both Huey and Cobra gunships, he flew missions in Vietnam. Don separated from the Marine Corps in 1973 with more than 20 air medals and a Bronze Star to his credit. Gary Williams, who we are also honoring, Specialist 4, was assigned to the Mobile Communications Center within the 4th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army based out of Fort Carson, Colorado. We thank both of these veterans for their service.
Well, Brittany, we've got music coming down the street, and this is the Patrick Henry Marching Band, the Marching Patriots. Please welcome from Patrick Henry High School in Roanoke, the pride of PH, the Marching Patriots, thrilled to perform today under the direction of Dr. Alex Schmidt, Mr. Alex Schmidt. Drum majors are Wilson Milam and Javon Tucker. Happy holidays and God bless America from the Marching Patriots.
And we want to take a moment and listen in as they perform. Thank you to the Patrick Henry Marching Patriots for that very patriotic tribute.
Oh, they sound fantastic, don't they?
Henry High School, initially activated at Jefferson High School in 1971. This 75-member unit recently celebrated its 50th year of developing citizens of character. Cadet Colonel Sheila Moncada, a senior at Patrick Henry, is this year's cadet group commander. We say go Patriots as we watch the Air Force Junior ROTC unit from Patrick Henry High School.
I think I hear some motorcycles.
Yes, we can hear that headed our way.
Yeah. So this is VFW Post 1264 out of Roanoke. VFW, of course, for Veterans of Foreign Wars. The purpose of the VFW is fraternal, patriotic, historic, charitable, and educational, caring for these heroes in all aspects of their lives. This unit is proud to participate in today's parade and fly the American flag with pride, and I might add, to rev their motors just a little bit.
Yes, now they are also with the VFW Post 1264. They are VFW Post 1264 riders, and we can hear them revving their engines as they make their way down Jefferson Street. VFW Post 1264 is the oldest post in Southwest Virginia, established in 1934. They proudly serve veterans, youth programs, and our community.
Okay. While we rev on by, let's bring in our next unit here today. This is the Salem VA Healthcare System, proud to provide medical and mental health care services to nearly 40,000 veterans in 26 countries and 13 independent cities across Southwest Virginia, with nearly 2,000 employees and 5 community clinics in the main Salem campus. Salem VA partners with top-tier academic institutions, including the University of Virginia, Radford University, and Virginia Tech, to train future leaders in the medical field and deliver exceptional health care to our nation's heroes. And those motorcycles are louder than the jets.
Right, the VFW riders, we can still hear them, even though they have passed us here on Jefferson Street.
Look at the old Jeep.
Always a favorite in any parade. Of course, during the Veterans Parade are the fire trucks and the ambulances, the flashing lights that we get to see with Roanoke Fire EMS. These are the first responders from Roanoke Fire EMS Station 1. Roanoke Fire EMS is a proud employer of veterans, and they are currently hiring. So if you'd like to find out more information, visit workforroanokefireems.com. Now, the department is led by Chief David Hoback and participates in a number of outreach programs, including child safety seat checks and smoke alarm installations throughout the community. So the kids just always love to see the fire trucks as they are coming through the parade.
Yeah, and they, you know, they just look beautiful, and they are really, yeah, they've got the trucks all shined up and everything's looking great. And what a beautiful morning we have for the Veterans
We could not
Parade.
have asked for better weather for today.
Never been this nice in all the years we've done this parade. All right, we'll be back with more of the Veterans Parade right after this.
You are watching a WSLS 10 special live pre-
Okay, where's Bruce? Okay, I think we just went to commercial. We're next after the break. So, testing 1 2, Daphne Gray. Testing 1 2, 1 2, Daphne Gray.
I'm Eric Fox.
I'm Tab. It's nice seeing you.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, sweet. How much time we have? How much time we have? Okay, sweet. What's your name?
You are watching a WSLS 10 special live presentation, Virginia's Veterans Parade.
As you can see, the energy is live here. This is Veterans Day and a big celebration for our veterans. We got the motorcycles through here, but check this out. I want you to understand, I'm not the only one having a good time. We're having a good time over here for our veterans. Again, these are people who have fought and died for our country so that we can have the freedoms that we have today. Speaking of which, we are here with Mr. Eric from Elbic. Tell us exactly, seeing this parade today, how does it make you feel?
Oh, just very proud. It's an honor to celebrate our veterans today. They don't get enough love, and it's a beautiful day to do it, too. We've been doing this at Elbic America, sponsoring this parade for 11 years, and we've got over 50 volunteers out here, working the streets and making sure this parade goes on, so really exciting opportunity for us to celebrate our veterans.
And deeply seeing how much people are fired up right now. Again, like you said, our veterans don't get enough love. How does this personally impact you being a part of something so special every year?
Well, it just, pride in our great nation, pride in those who have sacrificed and gone out there, given their all, stayed away from family, lived in some harsh conditions, put their life on the line, experienced some things that you and I will never experience. So just an honor to celebrate them on this day. It's very important, and it's good for all of our employees at Elbic America. We make night vision goggles to support our first responders and our military. So it's a passion. It's a passion for what we do, and knowing that our products are going out there that are putting themselves in harm's way is really important. It means a lot to us.
Thank you so much. Amen to all of that. Again, this is the Veterans Day Parade. We're having a good time. The energy is live for the veterans, the people who literally, again, fought for our freedoms, to enjoy the freedoms that we have today, including this beautiful parade. So with that, I'll send it to Jenna.
We are down in Market Square. Patrick Henry's van just passed by, and I'm here with the Roanoke City Superintendent, the Air Force Junior ROTC, now coming behind us. What does it mean to be part of this tradition every single year?
Oh, it's such an honor to honor our veterans and to honor our country in this way. And it teaches our children how to honor their country and how to serve their country. So I'm proud of our students and I'm proud of our veterans, and we couldn't be more honored to be here to celebrate.
What did you think of their performances they went through?
Oh, I think they did a great job. Of course, I'm a little biased, but I know that they love it, and we love to be here. So we're honored to be here.
Thank you so much, Superintendent White, and we'll send it back to the stage.
All right, well, we are watching more units make their way down Jefferson Street today. And Brittany, I believe we're up to, is it unit number 20?
It will be 20 that we will see coming down the road. We have about 50 units that are participating in the parade. And yes, what you'll be seeing coming down the street and across your screen shortly will be the Experimental Aircraft Association.
Yeah, I see them making their way towards our position right now. I can tell you that they're a group of aviation enthusiasts, aircraft builders, and pilots. They get together with like-minded people to share ideas, encourage aviation safety, and also serve the local aviation community. EAA Chapter 646 membership has 35 aviation enthusiasts. They range in age from high school all the way to World War II veterans. And Chapter 646 has a hangar out at the Roanoke-Blacksburg Regional Airport, hangar number 17. And that's where some of the members own aircraft and are hangared. And they also support the EAA Young Eagles program. Whether you fly, build, restore, or simply enjoy airplanes and aviation, you're welcome to attend their events and join the chapter.
I must say again, we have just phenomenal weather today for this parade and this opportunity to honor and pay tribute to our veterans from all branches of the military.
See some pretty cars coming down the road.
We do. As we continue to watch members of the Experimental Aircraft Association as they make their way along the parade route.
And we've got Mission Barbecue coming down the road right now. that we can see the folks there, Mission Barbecue, work to serve those who have served. They give back to the military and law enforcement while making really good food. These guys show their love, and if you're ever there at lunchtime, they always play the national anthem.
Yes, they are known. They give back to the military and local law enforcement while, of course, making just phenomenal food. Mission Barbecue is known for supporting nonprofits that support active duty military, veterans, law enforcement, and emergency responders. And yes, as you shared, the food is phenomenal.
It is phenomenal, and I will tell you what, I go in there quite often, and I really do enjoy it.
It looks like, are they giving out samples?
It'd be hard to pass out barbecue, but they might be.
I think they are. I think they might be.
Yeah, okay. You got the Outlaw Cruisers Car Club coming by us right now, Brittany.
All right, driving down the road, here comes the Outlaw Cruisers Car Club. This is a group of car lovers and their families that come together for fun and fellowship. They have been in existence for more than 9 years. The club has an annual car show in downtown Rocky Mount that they sponsor to help local charities. They have contributed to the Wounded Warriors, We Care, Rocky Mount Town Police, and help needy families at Thanksgiving and Christmas. They help other organizations with car shows to help them raise funds.
Still watching these folks from Mission Barbecue, and you can't see them on your screen right now, but they are. I think
They are throwing out barbecue sandwiches.
Pretty amazing to see them do that. I want to see if someone can throw one all the way over here.
To see if we can get some sandwiches.
See if I can get, not that I want a sandwich so much, I want to see if they can get it over here.
Oh, they absolutely can.
What?
Done.
Done.
And you caught it. One hand.
There you go.
Nice
Yes.
work.
Yes, beautiful. All right, we'll share that later. So, boy, that girl's got an arm.
Again, Mission Barbecue, known for giving back to the military and local law enforcement. Now up.
So we got the Roanoke City Sheriff's Office here, the men and women who sworn to serve and protect the Roanoke City community, the Roanoke City Sheriffs, a diverse professional law enforcement agency. The department serves and protects every person within the city of Roanoke through quality law enforcement, court, correctional, civil processes, and of course, customer-focused services. I don't think of the sheriffs as customer-focused services. It's not the way I would describe it, but that's the way they wanted us to tell you about it. I'm just having a good time with it. The Sheriff's Office would like to thank all the men and women who have served our country for their dedication.
Yes, in the Roanoke City Sheriff's Office, working to give back. Thank you very much. We have lots of people here along the parade route.
Yeah, so we've had several car groups come through. I think that what's in front of us right now is the Outlaw Cruisers, and behind them will be the Virginia Veterans Care Center. The Virginia Veterans Care, located right here in Roanoke, next to the Salem VA. And not only do they honor our nation's heroes, but the staff at the Care Center is honored to care for them around the clock. The Virginia Veterans Care Center would also like to announce that they are now accepting registration for veterans and their qualifying spouse for their new private room skilled nursing and rehab unit. Veterans Care Center also offers quality long-term care and memory care accompanying the Care Center today. Community veterans, staff, and family members, the Care Center would like to extend a huge thank you to all veterans and their families, past and present, for their sacrifices to our nation. So we want to give a special tribute now to the Virginia Veterans Care Center.
We always have lots of bands that take part in the Virginia Veterans Parade, so I'm sure you can already hear as the Roanoke County High School's Combined Band are making their way toward us.
And we want to tell you the band is representing Roanoke County Public Schools in this year's parade. They're a masked band made up of members of all 5 high schools in Roanoke County. Members from Cave Spring, Glenver, Hidden Valley, Northside, William Byrd High Schools all marching today. They're playing Emblems of America, a piece that was arranged and published by Tim Galion, band director of the Northside Band, with 300 musicians and the color guard marching here today.
We will let you listen in to the combined bands, and then we will head to break.
You are watching a WSLS 10 special live presentation, Virginia's Veterans Parade.
This day is all about celebrating our veterans, and here down in Market Square is where a lot of the veterans are watching the parade. And with me now is an Army veteran who served from 1980 to 1990, Stephen Cowling. Thank you for your service, first of all.
Thank you very
and
much.
tell me about being down here. What does this mean to you?
Well, I love supporting the veterans. I mean, I can't really see what's going on, but I love supporting the veterans and what they do and the service that they gave. And they're all like my brothers and sisters. They're family to me.
And being down here and hearing the sounds and seeing what you can see, what does it mean to you to see the kids and all the people that come down to support you?
Well, I think it's fantastic. I'm so proud that Roanoke does this every year. It's such a great event, and you know, it makes me feel better about serving and having served.
Thank you so much again for your service.
Thank you.
John and Brittany, we're going to send it back to you.
Okay, and we are back here downtown on Jefferson Street. Thank you, Jenna. The Western Virginia Regional Jail, a modern corrections facility serving federal, Commonwealth, and local governments. It opened in 2008. The WVJ employs over 200 officers and civilian staff, and they are looking sharp here in the parade today.
Yes, and we love showcasing our local bands from across the Roanoke Valley as they march in the parade. Please welcome the Marching Colonels of William Fleming High School out of Roanoke. The band enjoyed a successful season in 2022, performing their show titled Nevermore. This season, the band saw their numbers double, reaching its biggest size in a decade. The band competed at multiple competitions, including the Drums Along the Blue Ridge event in Bassett, Virginia. The drum majors are Emma Dillo and Harper Gunn, and the director of bands is Michael Sanchez. Let's take a listen. Been listening to the sounds of the Marching Colonels of William Fleming High School out of Roanoke.
Oh, they sound great today, Brittany. And right behind them, the William Fleming High School Air Force Junior ROTC, Unit VA-021. Unit commander is senior and fourth-year cadet Colonel Tyler Rakokia, and VA-021 was most recently awarded Air Force JROTC's Distinguished Unit with Merit Award for exceeding standards during their 2022 unit evaluation from their headquarters. This unit has served the William Fleming community since 1966. And right now we have our very next unit coming through, and they are looking sharp today, the 29th Division Association. It's an organization dedicated to keeping the history of the 29th Infantry Division alive. The association is open to anyone devoted to that purpose, including veterans, their descendants, currently serving 29ers, and all those inspired by the Blue and Gray Division. The preamble to the 29th Division is to perpetuate the friendships we cherish, to keep alive the spirit that never knew defeat, to glorify our dead, and to further keep before our country the record of the 29th Division in all wars. We associate ourselves in an organization known as the 29th Division Association, Roanoke Post 64 of the 29th, led by Post Commander Sergeant First Class Richard Carr, currently with 100 members.
And we are honored to have with us 5 World War II veterans. You saw them all there in that Cadillac. Such an honor to have them with us this morning. So delighted this morning to be able to honor our veterans from all branches of the military.
And the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps is sanctioned by the United States Navy. It's a military-based youth leadership program for ages 10 to 17. Adults are all volunteers, a great nonprofit program. Come chart your course with the United States Naval Sea Corps cadets.
The mission of the Sea Corps, of the Sea Cadet Corps, is to build leaders of character through concepts of duty, service, and self-sacrifice. Lots of organizations that are supporting and involving our youth, a part of the parade this morning.
And we've got more music.
We do. Marching in the parade, making their way down Jefferson Street is the Virginia Tech Corps of Cadets. The Corps graduates leaders of character who are imbued with the concept of service. Since 1872, the Corps of Cadets has produced outstanding leaders for the Commonwealth and the nation. We're going to take a moment and listen in as they perform this morning. Represented today by members of the Citizen Leader Track. It's 200 cadets, commonly referred to as BPI Battalion. The Citizen Leader Track presents a structured leadership development program for those cadets destined for careers in the public, private, and nonprofit sectors. Also marching today is the Corps of Cadets Color Guard, the Regimental Band, the Heidi Tidies, the Regimental Canine Ambassadors Growley II and Growley III. The Virginia Tech Corps of Cadets is proud to honor our nation's veterans and uphold the Virginia Tech motto of Ut Protum, that I may serve. We do want to share that 8 Corps alumni have earned the Medal of Honor, and countless others have gone on to success in business, industry, and military or public service. It is such a sight to watch the Virginia Tech Corps of Cadets.
They are so sharp, aren't they? Every movement is just perfect, and they are really a tight group. We're going to continue to look at them for just a little bit, and then we'll toss to a break, and we'll be back with more of the Virginia's Veterans Parade after this.
Presentation, Virginia's Veterans Parade.
Right now, you're looking at the beautiful Virginia Tech Corps of Cadets making their way down the street. Beautiful excitement right here for this Veterans Day Parade. Of course, I'm standing here with a person who had a good hand in the organizing of this event, Mr. Tide. If you could tell me, you obviously are seeing everything play out right now. How does it feel?
It feels great to see this many people out, this many people participating in the parade. All the bands, it's just a great day for veterans.
And so you've seen it transform over the years. Tell me, what does it look like today in comparison to the beginning?
Well, it was really, we were getting on some good headway, and then COVID hit. We had to take a year off. So to have this much support out today after all the pandemic and everything else has just been great.
Amen, man. I'm telling you, a lot of excitement. You can hear the band. Beautiful. They're making their way down the street right now to Jenna.
Thanks, Jeff. We are here with Michael Weinbush, who served in the Army in the 90s. And in the 80s, I'm sorry, in the 80s. And you brought your grandson today. Tell me about why you are here today.
Well, I moved down here about 8 years ago, and I never attended Veterans Day Parade. And for one reason, it probably was too cold, it was raining, or I had to work. But I was off today. It was a beautiful day, and I thought it would be nice to let my grandson experience some of the stuff that goes on down here.
And what do you think is important about passing service on to the next generation?
It's very important for the safety of our country. It's important that they know that, the soldiers that served in the Army served because we wanted to. We didn't have to. I volunteered to go into the service because I wanted to serve my country. Nobody made me. I wanted to serve my country because I wanted people like him to be safe.
Well, thank you so much for your service, and I'm glad you finally made it to a parade.
Thank you.
We hope to see you again next year. Yeah. John and Brittany.
All right, thank you, Jenna. And Brittany, we have the state marching band.
Yeah, we have so many talented musicians and bands across Southwest Virginia, and it's just great to have them as a part of the parade.
They are. So they're playing Country Roads, Take Me Home, right? Let me tell you about the Pride of Salem, the City of Champions. The band is under the direction of Mr. John E. Wright, and the assistant director is Mr. Thomas Graham. The Salem Marching Band will be participating in the Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Day Parade to be held in Philadelphia. We'll listen to them for just a moment. Well, they sound great. They're playing that arrangement of Take Me Home, Country Roads, and that is the Pride of Salem.
We have people all along the parade route tapping their toes, sway into the beat of the music.
Everybody knows that song, and it sounded great. Look how big that band is, too. That's a huge marching band.
Up next in our parade, making their way down the road now, is the Association of Combat Veterans from Virginia Chapter 27-4, the Blue Ridge Chapter. Their mission is to support and defend those who have defended our country and our freedoms. Their focus is to help veteran care facilities provide warm meals, clothing, shelter, and guidance, or to simply say thank you and welcome home. Their motto, vets helping vets.
Do you know these next people? I think we know. I recognize some familiar faces.
I've seen them. I've seen a couple of them.
Yeah. How about that? And a couple of those guys finally got the weather right for the parade this year.
Oh my gosh, yes. This is phenomenal.
We're having a lot of fun. But these are our colleagues from WSLS 10 News, and I see Jeff Hanowich.
Yep, Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich,
yes,
Meteorologist Chris Michaels.
Yeah. And some of the rest of our team.
10 News anchor Rachel Lucas.
Oh, there's Rachel. She was behind the storm chaser.
Yes.
I couldn't see her. Yes. So, and we just want to say, on behalf of all of us at the TV station, that 10 News really does proudly salute all of our veterans. Oh, look, they recognize me.
Right, they know who you are.
Wow. Oh, hey guys. Oh, yeah, they recognized you. Isn't that fun? We're having so much fun with these guys. We all get along so well, but we are here in the parade today because we want to show our sincere respect to all of our veterans, and it's just a great opportunity and a great pleasure to be a part of all of this.
And check this out, Volvo Truck and the UAW 269 Veterans Committee from Dublin are proud supporters of our American military veterans. You can see there, Volvo Truck North America sponsors and provides a new military-themed road tractor each year for the UAW Local 269 Veterans Committee, and you saw that coming down the street.
So I think what we're looking at right now is the Western Virginia Labor Federation representing the interest of working people of the western part of the state at the local and state level.
Playing the national anthem and several patriotic songs during the parade. Russell, also known as DJ Flex, he's driving the Flex Mobile and is humbled to be in the parade honoring all of the veterans who have sacrificed so much for our everyday freedoms. You'll find DJ Flex at events all across Southwest Virginia. Also just saw Roanoke EMS, which is the all-volunteer rescue squad that is serving Roanoke City. They work alongside the Roanoke City Fire EMS Department to provide pre-hospital care to the citizens and visitors in Roanoke City. With beginnings in May of 1928, they were first known as the Roanoke Life Saving and First Aid Crew.
And last but certainly not least in our parade today is the sponsor, Elbit Systems of America. The company is a world leader in night vision technology, providing integrated solutions that meet customers' evolving challenges. And we can tell you that during the 60 years of the time that they have been in the Roanoke Valley, the company has secured more than 90 night vision related patents and supplies nearly 100 allied countries with their products that protect and save lives. And you might be surprised to hear all of that, but of course a lot of what they do is top secret. So we can't talk about it very much, but we are so proud to have them be a part of the parade today, and we thank them for sponsoring the Virginia's Veterans Parade. It's one of the many ways that Elbit Systems of America Night Vision supports local veterans here in the community.
And we want to check back in one last time with 10 News anchors Jenna Zibton and Japhanie Gray as they are out along the parade route.
The weather has been fantastic out here this year. I think this is the best weather we've ever had today, Bill.
Absolutely the best in all these years. Great day, sunny, great flyover, great participation. A lot of volunteers, really good day.
And you are on the parade committee. You've been on the parade committee for a long time. What does it mean to be able to put this event on year after year after year?
Oh, I think it's a great feeling to honor our veterans and to see everybody come out and support them this one day a year. You know, and everybody just comes out waving the flags, the music, fly over the bands. It's just a really good feeling to see it happen.
And being able to come out here after the pandemic, we took a year off, but we've been doing this now, I think for 8 years, they said, broadcasting the parade, being able to see all the smiles. I mean, it's just such a great feeling.
It is, you know, watch the kids, you know, to let them see what this is about. It's just a great show of support for our veterans. Yes.
Okay. Bill, thank you so much. Thank you for all your work that you do to put this on every year. And we want to send it now to Japhanie.
Yes, guys, we are out here having a great time. We just marched our, look at that, that's our team right there, WSLS in the house with the sword chaser. But obviously it's been a very special day. I'm sitting here with one family. Obviously you guys have had a good time today, right?
Absolutely.
So how special is it seeing everything in person, everybody excited and supporting our veterans?
It's been beautiful, and getting to see all the people that come out to support our veterans, and, you know, just the huge range of young to old that's here and getting to support them and loving them no matter, what they've been through.
Amen. So right now, like I said, we're just having a good time, a lot of excitement. Let's go ahead and get some USA! USA! Yes, USA! That's good right there. We're going to pass it back to the stage, man.
Daphne is got the crowd.
She got the crowd ready to go, pumped up. Well, it has been a phenomenal Virginia's Veterans Parade. Again, we could not have asked for better weather.
We've never had a day like this. I mean, I can't even remember how many years we've been doing this parade, but there has never been a nice warm day with the sunshine on our faces like we had today. And that's so great for all the people. The bands were amazing.
Yes, the bands were fantastic.
And the parade from our position here on Jefferson Street has pretty much passed, so there's no more parade for us to talk about. But what a wonderful day, and that flyover today was absolutely spectacular. We had 2 flyovers, which is nice.
And it set the tone for the parade, and it set the tone for the morning. We had about 50 units that were a part of the parade, so we got a variety of things that we got to share, everything from the bands, the different veterans organizations, and the different community organizations, all that came out to support our veterans.
Yeah, I mean, having the Heidi-Tidies here today, I think they're not available all the time. So the fact that they were able to come and they wanted to come and be a part of saluting our veterans, I think was just super and so appropriate.
And on your screen, you are continuing to see some of the units from the parade route as they continue to make their way through downtown Roanoke. So many veterans here in Southwest Virginia, and it's an honor to be a part of an opportunity to pay tribute to them and show our appreciation.
And Brittany, let's not forget that the folks at Mission Barbecue were throwing out barbecue sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, and you got one. Do I get to take this?
Unwrap that right there. You can take it. I'm not even sure what I caught, but I think it is a barbecue sandwich. But and I am trying to see what folks are still. Of course, the biggest crowds are always down on the market area, and so the Veteran Strong group is now making their way into that area. This is where Jenna and Jaffney have been. You and I have been roughly across from the Patrick Henry all day.
Jefferson and Franklin at that corner.
And Franklin, right? Yeah, so right by the Western Virginia Water Authority downtown, and it has just been so super, and it was nice because we had a big crowd today that could come out and didn't have to really brave the weather. That was nice.
Right. Again, a big thank you to our parade sponsor, Elbit Systems of America, who you see making their way through the final part of the parade. We want to thank all of you for tuning in to our live broadcast of the Virginia's Veterans Parade here on WSLS, also on our website, WSLS.com.
That's right. And on behalf of everyone at WSLS 10 News, thank you for your service.
This has been a WSLS 10 special live presentation, Virginia's Veterans Parade, sponsored by Elbit Systems of America, Peaks View Dental, and the Harmony Collection at Roanoke.